Ay, napakalaking bagay. Part of our program in the Philippine Sports Commission, yung sports tourism, hosting of international events. Pangatlo na to, di ba? We just finished volleyball, World Surfing League, and then this one, sabay ito ng ng gymnastics. So gymnastics and futsal at the same time. So very exciting.
Paano ito makakatulong, sir, para mas maging popular po yung futsal?
You have 16 countries di ba? Here in the Philippines. All world powerhouses in football and futsal. And for the Philippines to host a futsal FIFA event, it's a very, very big step to push the development of football in the Philippines.
Chairman, what would you say? Kasi po sa PhilSports yung host yung event, so what does this mean for the Philippine Sports Commission para maging capable pa, mag-host tayo ng mga world-class events sa sariling venues ng
I was there this morning. I inspect PhilSports every other day. You should see it now. You will see it in the next few days. Hindi mo isipin PhilSports siya. It is a beautiful, grand coliseum and arena. Perfect for a futsal event, FIFA event. And it's the way it should be, meaning you showcase not only the beauty of the country, but our facilities. They will realize, kayang-kaya palang mag-host ng Pilipinas ng malalaking events. You know that futsal arena now, if you look at it, it can definitely host netball, floorball, handball, basketball, volleyball, lahat na, no? But for me, doing it for futsal is a very good step, and I'm really very happy that PFF supported us in this undertaking. They chose PhilSports, and it will be a great partnership. And I'm looking forward to meet the president of FIFA, Mr. Infantino, because I want to develop a long-term development plan with FIFA and PFF.
Would you expand on that, Chairman?
Well, remember when we hosted the World Volleyball, before the closing, we announced that 2029 will be the women's volleyball. That is a long-term development plan, and it's with PNVF and PSC. We want to do the same thing for football. Laging sinasabi ng mga Pilipino, lagi natin sinasabi, ang football, perfect sa Pilipino yan. But we are not really doing anything. Maybe this is the best time. The world president of FIFA is coming, PFF is very aggressive, PSC is really pushing to host more international events because it will give our young athletes an opportunity to watch here in Manila. Diba? How can they watch if it's in Europe or in America? Very difficult. Here, they're here. In the next 2 weeks, they have to take advantage.
Chairman, recently there's a lot of these after-all sport officials and local sports tourism in the Philippines. Events like this can help in realizing this.
Yes, thank you. It is the Administrative Order 38 signed by the President forming the committee. That is PSC, Department of Tourism, the development arm of DOT, TIEZA, PAGCOR, DBM, and DILG. Ano pong sinasabi noon? Na pull your resources together, pull the organization together so we can promote the Philippines as an ideal sports tourism destination. Diba? Look at other countries. Vietnam, Thailand. Ang lukuhan nga natin, kulang na lang magpa-World Scrabble event yan eh. Sa dami ng pinuhost nilang tournament. But tayo sa Philippines, imagine 4 world events in 4 months. If I show you the list in 2026 and 2027, all you'll say is, wow, kaya naman pala ng Pilipinas, di ba? Sports is good news eh. Sports is good news. Kaya nga ako, I'm so excited in the next few days, you will see PhilSports. Ngayon lang kayo makakakita ng PhilSports, may chandelier pa eh. Yeah? It is just to excite all of you. And as I said, this will really benefit not just football, it will benefit all other sports na nagagawin natin sa Pilipinas. Whether it's basketball, football, volleyball, wushu. We're hosting wushu in 2027. 80 countries. Yeah? So that is really the positioning of the Philippine Sports Commission, because we want to tell people, we want to tell our friends, na ang sports po is an investment. Sports is business. Sports is a global business. Hindi po gastos lang yan. So, if we invest in sports, mas maraming bata ang mag-enjoy dun sa facilities na tinatatayo natin. Because when we host, we have to improve. When we host, we have to renovate. Dun mo makikita, wow, ang ganda, pwede naman pala. And really, it will make everybody smile.
Chairman, this has been an issue before. Is there any promise on the affordability of the ticket prices?
Yes, I asked this afternoon because I saw the buy your tickets here QR code. And I think the most expensive is 1.5. Their tickets worth 200 and 400. So I think that's affordable. This is world-class football. This is World Cup futsal. So to sell at 1,500 and lower, I think that's very good. Correct?
Sir, how is the Philippines looking to make this more excited? Kasi ito yung essentially last World Cup sa FIFA calendar this year. Kasi next year men's World Cup and it's the most watched World Cup in the whole world. So how are we looking to like really ride on that anticipation?
Well, you know, sabi ko nga, when I was informed that the World FIFA President will fly to Manila, doon pa lang we have to capture that moment. Doon pa lang we have to tell him we're ready to host more FIFA events. Doon pa lang we have to tell him, please help us develop football in the Philippines. We can be very good at this. Is football the perfect sport for the young Filipino athlete? I believe that. And then if FIFA is giving us this opportunity to host it here in the Philippines, that means they will also give us the opportunity to develop the sport in the Philippines. Gandang taya naman yun 112 million Filipinos. How many young kids? And when I attended the Batang Pinoy in General Santos, I was pleasantly surprised. Hundreds of futsal players. The grassroots development of futsal in the Philippines is fantastic. And with the tie-up and collaboration with DepEd, we will streamline, harmonize Batang Pinoy and Palarong Pambansa so that when you're a young athlete, a Filipino athlete, from grade 1 until you finish your senior high school, if you want futsal, you play futsal. If you want gymnastics, you play gymnastics. Hindi na po tayo patalon-talon. That is what we're trying to do.
Last question po, Chairman. Are there plans po na i-renovate or upgrade po yung Rizal Memorial Football?
Yes, tuloy-tuloy yan. You know, right now, as I've said, I'm inviting you to inspect PhilSports in the next few days. I'm sure you will just say, wow. We're doing the Baguio track and field oval, finished by March. It's long overdue. Give to Balay since 40 years ago. We're doing it now, and it will be wow. Rizal Memorial, we're doing the tennis court rehabilitation. In the next few days, it will start because we have to catch up because we're hosting WTA 125 because we will welcome Alex Ayala back in Manila. That is another wow. So lahat po yan, naka-plano na yan. And thank you to, honestly, I just want to sincerely thank PAGCOR because there's no sports if there's no PAGCOR. They help us in the funding, of course the Philippine government, and the support of our President. Lagi itong hosting na to, suporta po ito ni Presidente. Hindi po ito talagang galing sa budget ng PSC namin. Suporta po ito galing sa Office of the President. Suporta po ito galing sa PAGCOR.
Thank you, Chairman.